Hey, what's up guys, your boy Keith, back for another reaction video, and today we're going to be reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 151. The last chapter that we left off was kind of crazy. We saw that Denji was going home with Nayuta, right, carrying her home, and as he was going back home, he was having a real, inner dilemma with himself, because he had finally reached the dream that he really wanted since, the first chapter of Chainsaw Man, where he wanted to just live an ordinary life, be able to eat, have his belly full, go to school, just be cool. He just wanted a regular life, and he finally has that with Nayuta. He has that with all the dogs they're living with. He's going to school. Obviously, he has to stop being Chainsaw Man too, but hey, you can't be Chainsaw Man if you want to have an ordinary life, right? So, after really having that internal dialogue with himself, he started realizing, you know what? The next thing that I want to be is to actually be Chainsaw Man. He talked to Bachita, who's inside of him, and he realized, he was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not satisfied with just being ordinary or having this ordinary life anymore. I mean, I want to do something more, and Chainsaw Man is the thing that was actually giving him drive. So I think that, in the next coming chapters, hell, maybe even this chapter right here, he's actually going to pick up the mantle of being Chainsaw Man again, especially with the way it ended off. I mean, they got back to the house, and we saw that dude who was running the Chainsaw Man church set this dude's house on fire. Not only did he set the house on fire, he's pretty much shit talking him the whole time, shit talking him to his ears, yeah, you better change the Chainsaw Man, this and that. But obviously, before he transformed or anything like that popped off, the people from the Devil Hunter Association showed up and they started blicking this nigga down. Now, obviously, I don't think that did anything to them for real, because as we saw, another person rushed in and pretty much killed those people who were shooting at him. So I'm going to guess that's a chainsaw church fanatic or whatever. We probably know who this is, and it's just slipping my mind, but I'm really excited to see what happens next, because it's looking like it's about to get good. And I mean, at this point, Denji's the only one who can save himself. I mean, unless Nayuta steps in and does something, but I think Denji's actually going to change back into Chainsaw Man, and we're going to start getting the ball rolling on this thing, because I'm ready to see how this story's going to pick up next. But let's go ahead and hop into chapter 151. Okay, so she got folded. I'm surprised that she's actually still alive. You know what? She probably just didn't hit her. Let's see. Okay, so she got gripped up by somebody. Who's gripping her up? Fumiko. Oh, it's Sword Boy, and then I don't know who this person is. I don't know if we actually know. Maybe we've seen him before, and at least in a devil state, but I don't think I know who this person is. The dude with the glasses on, at least. But you guys were, I guess, even the great public safety's in a state of chaos right now, because the idiots let us escape. You monsters. Don't misunderstand, Denji. Yes, we set your home on fire, but only because it's the key to saving the world.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, what you mean? You set my home on fire to save the world? Come on, bro. Every part of our rampage of terror is connected to stopping Nostradamus' prophecy. Are you fucking insane? Are you angry? Then unleash that anger. Doing so will save the world, dude. He seriously believes that crap? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering, who actually, I'm going to guess it's actually a true thing, especially given what, what's it called said? Nayuta said, because obviously she would know. She's one of the four sisters, right? But a lot of these people are kind of just going with the flow. They're just kind of going with it. They don't even know if this is true, and they just doing the most, including this dude right here. And, some of these people are clearly just insane, like this chick right here. Oof, that hurts. Uh-oh. Yeah, Nayuta, she looking a little pissed right now. Y'all better... Man. You piece of crap! Oh, shit. She done put a fucking, a chain in this nigga. I wonder if she's gonna actually be able to control him, because he's a devil, so I don't think it actually is gonna work. Drop dead right now. Bite off your tongue and die. Nayuta. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he done gripped her up. This nigga holding her up like he Michael or some shit. Y'all ever seen, what's it called? It's not Friday the 13th. Michael Myers? Yeah, that nigga. Hell, even Jason was doing shit like that, I guess. Either one works. Move and she dies. Do you want me to turn into Chainsaw Man or not? All right, I can turn into Chainsaw Man. I need to move to turn into Chainsaw Man, sir. Oh man, yeah. Denji knows. He's like, fuck. That's checkmate right there. Looks like you can't take control of us. Is that because my body is still under Makima's control? Or because my heart belongs to her even now? What? What does that mean? Like, was he in love with Makima? A lot of niggas were. I mean, shit. If Miss Makima were alive and she could use Chainsaw Man's power, she could have defeated the Death Devil. A controlled, peaceful world was supposed to arrive. Oh, this nigga.
Imagine being such a fucking simp. How pathetic are you?
This nigga was sipping the Kool-Aid, bro. Sipping the Kool-Aid too fucking much. But you, Chainsaw Man, even though you destroyed our promise of peace, you've been lapping up the peace public safety provided you. He didn't want to. This is what y'all... Denji's looking like... But he's shook. Denji's just shook right now because he's like, what the fuck, dude? These flames are your punishment. Nayuda's pointing to... Oh! Okay, Nayuda ended up taking control of dude on the ground. He picked up the gun, blicked dude in the head, dropped Nayuda. Okay, cool. Denji! Denji's fucking shocked. Come on, bro. Pull it. Who are the people? Okay, he still has Fumiko. Homeboy creeping in the corner. Nuna. Nosy ass nigga, bro. Why? If you listen, public announcement for all of y'all watching. You see something like this going out your house, I know I'm a nosy nigga too. I be peeking out sometimes too when I hear some crazy shit going on. But listen, not this type of shit, bro. You see something like this going on, you get the fuck out of there. All right? If you peek outside, let's say something to the real world. You peek outside, and there's a group of niggas arguing, and they start pulling out guns. Don't you stay by that window, nigga. You better get down, get away. Especially if you outside around the corner. Come on, bro. What are you doing? This man about to catch a stray. All right. He's about to rip it. Wait, but is he like having second guesses? Because I see Pachita in the fire, and it looks like he's like, his face is like, it's almost like he's losing the resolve to pull it. He sees Pachita. He's happy. He's waving peace. Okay, no, he did pull it. He pulled it. Okay. Denji. He's laughing. Why are you laughing? Oh, and here we go. You hear the roar. Chainsaw Man's back. He said, I'm back where I needed to be. Back where I needed to be. Man, I know he's feeling happy right now. Cool. So he's about to live out his second dream. Perfect. So, that brings us to the end of the chapter. These Chainsaw Man chapters just fly fucking by. But okay, so I'm gonna start rambling, and I'm probably gonna just chop this a bunch up just to like fit all my stuff together cohesively, all my thoughts. When they first made the Chainsaw Man Church, I didn't think that this was because they were, in support of still of what Makima was doing. I thought they understood that like Makima was still controlling them and was like really fucked up. But apparently they're okay with that. They actually, this dude even loved her, which is kind of insane when you think about that. Obviously we know that Makima was obviously the control devil, and not only was she just a control devil, she was a piece of shit too. She literally got Denji, she literally built Denji up to break him. Just to be able to control him even more, because she wanted Chainsaw Man, who chose to be with Denji. The crazy part is that they're saying that if Makima was still alive, she could have used Chainsaw Man's powers to defeat the Death Devil and controlled like a peaceful... I don't think that would have happened. I think she would have ruled it, and it wouldn't have been peaceful, because nothing about what she was doing was peaceful. Nothing about it. Everything that she did, again, like, she didn't care about the lives of any of the fucking people who she was controlling. She didn't care about the safety of the public. I mean, like, we already knew that literally they were pushing this agenda that the Gun Devil was still alive, killing people. And, like, you know, having all these events going on with the gun devil killing people. But like it turns out, a lot of the time she was really running shit behind the scenes. She wasn't protecting anybody. So it's crazy that this dude is so deluded to think that about her, which makes me wonder if what he's saying is true. That maybe it's that she's still under under her control. But like, how would that work? Because we know that Nayuta is the current control devil, which Makima obviously was the previous one. So like, I don't know how devils work. Are they the same person? It's just that, you know, since she's a reincarnation, it's like she's the same, but like obviously she's different because she has no recollections of that previous life she lived as Makima. Or is it that the curse goes away and then a new entity entirely spawns? And so like, it's not like reincarnation. It's more like, how do I say this? It's like another entity gets the juice. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of like if we, okay, I'm gonna talk about One Piece because I'm a One Piece turd, right? If you think about, I don't actually, this is a spoiler for y'all who watch One Piece, so y'all might want to skip this if you don't watch One Piece, but we know that Luffy, spoiler, know that Luffy is this year's Joy Boy. But we know he's not the same Joy Boy from the past. So I'm wondering if that's the similar thing for Makima, where in Nayuta, where they're not the same person, but they uphold the same thing. Like they uphold the same mantle. That's the word I'm thinking of. They uphold the same mantle. So Nayuta, because if that's the case, then it makes sense that like maybe the powers of the previous holder can still be on him. But if it's not like that and they are actually the same entity, it's just that, you know, again, it's a reincarnation, so she doesn't like have the recollections of her previous life. She should be able to control him, right? No? I mean, like, because he was a devil back then, right? I'm assuming he was a devil back then. Because obviously he had to have been for Makima to have been like, be on Makima's personal squad. So it would only make sense that she should be able to control him. But obviously here we are. I wonder what like their true objectives are, because obviously right now they're saying that like they're doing all this to stop the prophecy from happening, which more than likely is what the truth is. But I wonder if there is a deeper motive that's really going on, and like there's something that they're really pushing towards. It's just that this is what they're like saying just to like rally up other people. Like, I wonder if there's a secret agenda that's going on, because obviously he has some hatred for the current Chainsaw Man anyway, because the fact that he killed Makima. But at the same time, it's like, again, what peace was she bringing? Because she was just getting people killed left and right regardless. I also really love the shot of like Pachito in the flames right now, as Denji's pulling the cord, because it reminds me of like the dog that's like sitting in the flames and he's like, everything's fine. It's kind of like, at least what I'm gathering from this, and I could be wrong. You guys tell me what you guys think about it in the comments. But to me, it kind of feels like Pachito, even though like there's chaos going around, everything's falling apart, and like Denji's kind of losing his mind, you know, he still has that part of him, that Pachito, that he can look towards, right? And that's also part of his dream, which is to be Chainsaw Man. So it's kind of like Chainsaw Man is his saving grace right now, because even in all of this hell, he still has this, and like he's choosing that for himself. But yeah, guys, this was an amazing chapter. Really fucking great. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of the chapter was. Tell me if you think that like the plan that they're actually saying is their plan. Do you think that actually is what they're really going for? Do you think that that prophecy is actually real? Also, do you think that like they have an objective, like a secret objective that we don't know of? If so, list what you think below, man. I would love to hear you guys' insight as well, especially since I know a lot of you guys obviously read a little bit more than I do sometimes. That's why a lot of you guys end up watching reactions in the first place, right? Because you like to see if other people are piecing together the theories that you're thinking of. So I would love to see some of your theories too. But with that being said, man, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like. Make sure to, again, comment down below, subscribe for more videos, and I will catch you the next time when we react to Chapter 152. See ya.